Hey everyone, so this is the 2019 Amazon Fire 7. This is the newest version of this tablet here. Let's go over what is good, what is bad, and what is ugly about this little tablet. So first thing that is good is that it is the price. It is only $50 here in the US. I actually bought mine on sale for around 35 bucks. So they are very cheap. So very good price there. Another good thing about them is battery life. Depending on what you do with them, they can last up to around 10-ish hours or so. Mine lasts me at least a few days on normal use, so battery life is pretty good. Another thing that is good is the size of it for doing such things as e-reading. So if you're somebody who reads a bunch of ebooks and you sit there for maybe an hour, a couple of hours reading ebooks, this is a very nice size. It does not weigh very much, and you can hold on to this thing for a very long time without your arms getting tired on you. So here is a book I actually just finished not too long ago, and you guys can see it is very nice and easy to read. You get one page on a screen at a time, no matter which way you have it facing here. But it's very nice and easy to read, and of course you can customize it just like you can on any other tablet that is running Kindle. So this is very nice for ebooks, for reading some ebooks here. And this tablet is also decent for just normal web browsing here. So using the Silk browser, we'll just go to monsterhunter.com here. And it is not the slowest thing ever. It's not the quickest thing ever either, of course, but it's not too bad. So it is pretty quick. Let's go ahead and hit this one here. For a $50 device, I really do not have any complaints for how it does loading web pages. And you can even go to desktop website here. And it will load in. Of course, there are faster devices out there, but for how much this thing costs, it really is not bad. And we'll go ahead and hit this trailer here. So this will bring me into the bad or the so-so. Hopefully you guys can see it is lagging out on this video. It's having a hard time loading this video off of the internet browser here. Go to YouTube, it'll work just fine, but if you try to watch videos on websites, you might have a hard time loading in or be super laggy. So that is the first bad thing about this device. Another bad thing here is the screen resolution. This is more of a not necessarily bad, not necessarily, well, not good. It's more of a thing about this device, and that is the resolution. It is not HD, hence the name just being called Amazon Fire 7 instead of HD 7, unlike their HD 8 and HD 10. This is not even HD resolution. So resolution is so-so. But again, for a $50 device, it is reasonable. Another type thing is kind of the design now. As most tablets have now gone to a slimmer design, and we have, instead of a camera being up here, it is now a camera being on the side here, and the bezels are just smaller. This still has that older design, as this is now over 2 years old, and this kind of needs a bit of a refresh on its looks. Again, it isn't necessarily bad looking, it's just kind of it could just do for a bit of an update. And then another one here is going to be most people might not even use anyway. That is the cameras. So again, you get a front-facing camera there. As I will drop the thing, then you get a rear camera here. And like a lot of tablets, especially cheap tablets, they're not very good. You don't want to be using them. Your phone camera will be better. Even cheap phone cameras will be better than what this has. Cameras are not the best. They may be usable for, I don't really know. They're just not really that usable. I would not recommend them. And then the ugly about this device here, First is that 1 GB of RAM, which is part of the reason why this was lagging out on that web internet-based video, internet browsing-based video there. Again, you go to YouTube, it'll work just fine. But that 1 GB RAM kind of has some issues here. Really, that needs to be at least 2, if not even 3 GB of RAM these days. It just is the main basis for these ugly bits of this tablet, the ugly parts that I have with this tablet here. So another one is gaming, which again goes off of that RAM. This is not a gaming device. If you guys want to check out my Roblox gaming video, you'll see that most games do not even work. The games that do work are a little bit laggy. It actually resets the game on you when you try to play most Roblox games. So gaming is not really something this device can do. It can do Duolingo, which is sort of a game, but most actual games this will have a very hard time playing if it can do it at all. And again, another ugly thing is multitasking here. Again, that goes with that RAM, is you cannot really switch between apps without them resetting, unless they're very basic apps like maybe a calculator or the calendar or stuff like that. Those will keep multiple open at the same time. But if you try having, say, like the web browser and maybe some sort of low-end game, when you go switch back and forth between them, you're going to keep on resetting them. Again, that has to do with that 1 GB of RAM. That really needs to be updated. They update that RAM. Those bad things will become better. So hopefully this year, 2022, maybe they'll come out with a new version of this tablet. I don't know if they will, because it is only a 7-inch device, and a lot of phones these days are very close to the same size for screen-wise. You guys let me know what you think, though. I do like this device for what it is, for being a very cheap device. It is decent for what it is, for very, very basic tablet uses, like very basic internet browsing, maybe some YouTube watching, and some ebook reading. Especially ebook reading, it's fantastic for that. You guys let me know what you think. As always, I appreciate you. Hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye.